Honestly, I really am just making videos to make them at this point. So, let me just try to grab a topic out of thin air and talk about it. Hold on, I haven't caught one yet. What about how fat this dog is? How about that? We could talk about that. Look at this dog. And she's just gorgeous. She's a good girl. She's the goodest girl. Aren't you? Aren't you just the goodest girl? Oh. Zoom! A car went by. Oh, a car went by. Isn't that fantastical? Look. Cars go zoom. And I got something to say. Most cars that you see on the road is not real cars. They're not real. Okay, let me explain it to you. So, a lot of people, we already have just established this, a lot of people's are something called NPCs, because we live in a simulation, everybody knows that. Well, a lot of cars are not real people. Just like a lot of people are not real people. So, most of the cars you see out there are not even real people in those cars. Those cars are not even real. Let me ask you this. You really think there's 7 billion people in this world that have the same brain just like you and have just lives and just complexes just like you? Come on now. How creative do you have to get to create 7 billion of them? And then you got to remember that there's been a whole lot more people who have already lived and died. For example, let me explain it. I think the numbers were like 100 billion people that have lived on the earth since the beginning of time. Really? And you think all of them have had complex lives just like you? No. Some of them are only exist as you are observing them. That's it. That's the only time they exist. When you are observing them. If you stop observing them, they disappear. They go just like this. Hey, okay, goodbye. And then you start observing them again, and they're back. So what does that mean? And that means that they're not real people. Do you understand? Like, this is a shoe. You can see the shoe. Does the shoe still exist? Oh yeah, it still exists, but that don't prove my point. Alright, anyway, so, since all these people is not real people, what does that mean? That means some of us are real people. I don't even know if I'm a real person. I'm actually not a real person. I only exist as you are observing me. If you're not, I gotta refix my camera. If you're not observing me, I don't exist. Like, once you click off this video, because you probably already did that, but if you didn't and you're still here, I don't exist anymore. While you were watching this video is the only times I existed. I never existed before that, and I won't exist after that until another video gets uploaded. So, if you can understand that, then you can understand exactly why people aren't real. I don't know what I'm talking about, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you would understand. And you can explain it better in the comments section, because that's what it's there for. It's there for you to leave your thoughts and your processes and your thinkings on down below. I can't make you think things. I can't tell what you're thinking. That's not how things work. I don't have psychoanalysis. I don't have telepathies. I can't just look into your eyeballs and decide what you're thinking. I don't know until you tell me. So you gotta tell people what you're thinking. If people don't know what you're thinking already, you gotta tell them. Okay? If you like somebody, how are they gonna know that you like them if you don't tell them that you like them? That's how that works. You gotta go up to them and be like, hello! And they're gonna be like, hello! And then you're gonna be like, I like you. And they're going to be like, oh shit, I didn't know that. And then after that, they know you like them now. And what does that mean? If they like you back, they're going to be like this. I like you too. Oh, really? Yeah. I forgot which person I was on because somebody's dog got in the way. It's not even my dog. Oh, shit. And then next thing you know, that was the wrong character. And then the next thing you know, we should go on a date. That would be fantastic. And then you go on a date, and then you get married, and you have a little NPC. Or maybe it's an actual person. Who knows? Maybe it's a hybrid of NPC and person. So half the time they're a person, half the time they're an NPC. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know. If you know, leave a comment down below. Oh man, do people even leave comments anymore? I get like one comment since I started re-uploading videos again. One comment. One of them. One singular one. Where are all you people? How are you not seeing me? I'm right here in front of you. Oh my God. Holy shit. What do I gotta do? Hey, oh shit. Oh shit. Do I gotta pay you money? I only got money. I don't got a lot of that. Otherwise, I'd be making really good videos. But I don't got money.